Have you ever noticed how a relationship can be clearly bad for you? Every part of you knows this is not working. You even tell your friends that you should end it. And yet, leaving feels impossible. If this is you, you're not alone. A few years ago, I was in a relationship where it was obvious that both of us were not happy. At some point, it was so bad that literally everything triggered irritation. Can you please give that to me? That was not really smart, was it? Why are you doing that? But the moment I even thought about ending it, I froze. I just couldn't do it. It felt too big, too heavy, too uncertain, while at the same time I was secretly hoping for some magical spark, some final push that somehow would make the decision for me. If you recognize this feeling, then today's episode is for you. Hi, I'm Tom and welcome to the Dopamine Factory, where today we're deep diving into the topic of breakups and why it's so hard to walk away from a relationship even when you know that things are not working. And later in this video, I will also share a breakup matrix that shows you exactly the type of breakups you can go through. So make sure to stick around. And if you're interested in more relational videos, also check out these videos. Why is it so hard to leave someone even when you know the relationship is bad for you? It comes down to three big parts of your inner world that all crash at the same time. Firstly, your nervous system crashes. When you're close to someone, your body syncs with theirs. Your stress levels, your sleep, your sense of calmness, all co-regulated without you noticing. So when you break up, your body freaks out, like stepping away from some bad drugs. But this time triggering cravings through sadness and nostalgia. Secondly, your lifestyle collapses. During a breakup, you don't just lose a person, you also lose your rituals, your weekend plans, your small daily jokes, basically the structure of your life. And lastly, your relationship gets shaken. Every relationship shapes a version of you. So when you break up, the question is not just, do I miss them? Was this the right choice? But also, who I am. As you're not just breaking up with them, you're also breaking up with the version of you. That's why leaving is so hard. And only once your internal systems reset, you get the chance to rebuild as a stronger, calmer, more honest you. Not all breakups hurt in the same way. Our pain depends on two things: how deeply you were connected and how intertwined your lives has become, leading to four types of breakup pain. If you are only a little bit sad, but your life continues as normal, then you're the rebound ready one. You lost a person, but not a deep connection, which stings for a weekend before you move on. If your life continues as normal, but your body feels restless, anxious, physically off, then you have the body over mind syndrome. You know the breakup was right for you, but your nervous system is still attached. Stay strong, warriors. This part just needs time. And if you don't really miss them, but you miss your old routines and lifestyle, then you have a lifestyle collapse, where you're grieving the structure of the life you lost more than the relationship itself, as you just hate those quiet mornings. And lastly, if you deeply love the other person, you've built your sense of self around the relationship, and your lives were fully intertwined, then you have an identity implosion. And this is the true heartbreak, requiring the hard work of redefining and reinventing yourself before things get better. Sadly, we all go through one of these eventually. Which breakups have you lived through? Once you know what kind of breakup you're in, it becomes clearer how to heal. Most people think they're broken after a breakup because they lost the one. But often that's just not true. Often you're not grieving the person you lost, but rather what they represented. Your old habits, your old identity, your old lifestyle, your imagined future. They, the other person, just became the symbol of everything that disappeared. And when you finally see this, it becomes easier to stop looking back and start looking forward, rebuilding the new you. Here are 4 steps that heal you after a breakup. Firstly, re-regulate your body. Your nervous system is what collapsed first in the breakup, so it must also heal first. So go all in on breath work, movement, cold exposure, sleep, or everything else that restores your balance, as a dysregulated body can't make clear emotional decisions. Secondly, rebuild your routines. Stability is what calms your mind. So chase structure over closure and start doing the tiny routines that help you to feel normal. Thirdly, reclaim the identity you abandoned and ask yourself, who was I before the relationship and who do I want to be now? Write it down and say it. This is where you stop being the character from your relationship and reclaim your own you. And lastly, dare to remain vulnerable. The beauty of a relationship is the freedom to be soft. Don't give up on this. This power is still yours. After a breakup, first return the softness to yourself and heal. But once ready, have the courage to open up again, but now as a wiser, more grounded version of you. And sure, breakups just suck, but relationships also create a lot of happiness. So don't give up. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like and subscribe, or drop your experiences in the comments. I love to hear from you, and see you in the next one. Much love, Tom.